on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll bring this across the... It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Akers. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So after the field goals to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Black Knights are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Akers. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Running is Akers. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long. The motion man here is McLaurin. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Black Knights will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. On the ground, it's Akers. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Akers. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll run here with Akers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking up, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. That is Ferguson in motion. Purdy on first down. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Purdy now. He'll throw on 1st down. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. LOL pal, Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That is Ferguson in motion. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. Into space. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Black Knights. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here comes a return from the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A quick throw right side, and he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On 1st and 10, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high...
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It is picked up by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And the Cowboys Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but...
the pressure all over him. He goes down again. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Throwing now from the gun. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
Red zone now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. That is Ferguson in motion. Third and short. Here's Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The outside complete to Thomas. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Back to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Drive will start on the ground. And a short pickup here. Brought down just shy of midfield. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got a man. It's McClurry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Black Knights. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point is up and through. And the Black Knights able to add on. It is now 27-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Akers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less.